39 Winston Cup drivers, none alike in skill ratings. In fair Daytona, where we lay our scene, from ancient grudge to something mutiny, it is the rarest sight on the internet, folks. The genuine Papyrus Daytona being run on NASCAR Racing 2. Tell your friends about it. Ricky Rudd will tell us about it later. He's down there making moves during practice. But let's take a look at the points real quick. Dale Jarrett, still the king of the jungle. 16 races so far this season, 16 top 10s. Come on. But one DNF from Jarrett, and this points race is going to be the hottest thing on the internet since Cindy Margolis. That's a deep cut. She was named the most downloaded woman in 1999 in an old Y2K Guinness Book of World Records Millennium Edition I used to read while sitting on the can. Yeah, we're in a late 90s kind of mood right now, so it's fitting. Anyway. All right, there's Ricky Rudd qualifying. Coming out of 4 for on his first of 2 qualifying laps. We'll see. He'll gain about 5/10 on his second lap. Anyway, crossing the start-finish line here, getting ready for his second lap. This hot lap, brought to you by Oscar Mayer Hot Wieners. Hugs the wall. Heads in through 1 and 2. Looking good. You know, he snuck in. A lot of the guys have been hanging out in my hauler. You know, I just have Cialis on the counter there, like party favors, really. They just reach in, just bowls of them. They just reach in and grab some. So a lot of guys been hanging out in my hauler, but Ricky especially. So he doesn't want to admit it, but I saw him taking a couple. Anyway, he's coming out of 4, heading through the tri-oval. He scrapes the wall. That's not going to help. That's not going to help him, folks. 46.532. He'll be starting, I'd say, high 20s. But oh well, here we go. It is the granddaddy of them all, folks. The Daytona 500. Daytona on NASCAR Racing 2. This can't be beat. Buckle up. This is going to be an excellent race here on CBS Sports. We're proud to bring it to you. Let's check out this Angel Fire starting grid. Mark Martin on the pole with a 46.042. Rusty Wallace there starting on the front row as well. The usual suspects up in the top 10, but don't worry. This will all shake out. We'll see some of those other drivers we've been talking about that we bumped their ratings. Ward Burton, for example. Ward Burton starting P9. Ward Burton starting P9, folks. Then we have Jeff Burton, P14. Axel Richardson, P14. And wait till you see Andre the Giant there. Ha, that's me. Row 9, P18. Ricky Rudd starting right behind me. They'll be smelling my farts. He just overpowers me and dominates me. No, I don't want him to do, you know, I don't know. I talk too much sometimes. I don't know. Anyway, Joe Parrott there in the Best Buy car, bringing up the rear of this field. 39 cars, folks. Amazing stuff. 50 laps. Cautions are on. Damages on. All systems go. We'll let Ken Squire take us to the green flag, and then Ricky will jump in, and I'll talk to you later. Don't worry about it. I'll talk to you later.
Pace car's bringing him down. Pace car's still out. Watch. There's the move. It's in. It's on.
Welcome aboard, everybody. My name is Adam. Thanks for checking out the video. As Andre said, this is a rare sighting. Daytona on NASCAR Racing 2. What I want to do is not worry about Andre right now. We got to watch for checkups coming out of turn 2, and then I want to talk about the track, give some props and other things. I got to concentrate here. This is kind of like Talladega. We don't want to lose the elites here. This isn't restrictor plate racing. It's restricted racing. We don't have NR 2003 like packs just flowing around the track. Skill ratings do matter. The faster, better cars will take off from the field. And we're part of that group. But we should be anyway. And yeah, you can't script that any better. I don't know how many times we'll start right behind Andre this race. I can't change the order of the qualifying, like the starting positions, the qualifying list, I guess, like I can on NR 2003. Andre's already having trouble here. Axel Richardson's probably going to come down here. No. But yeah, shout out to GP Laps and Pavel over on the Kart Racing Headquarters Forum for steering me in the direction of this unicorn of the internet, Daytona on NASCAR Racing 2. To the best of my knowledge, from what I've read, this obviously didn't come with NASCAR Racing 2, but it was made for NASCAR 99. What's Bobby Hamilton doing? It was made for NASCAR 99, and it was only given out on a CD at the 2000 Daytona 500. But people have been able to convert this from a NASCAR 99 track to NASCAR Racing 2, and here we are. To the best of my knowledge, that's the story. But because of the conversion, or because that it wasn't actually made for NASCAR Racing 2, there's a little bit of a problem here that I hope we don't encounter. Let's just hope. We're gonna bang Andre right here. Don't tell him I said that. Go, Andre. We need him to go. We're losing this pack. Somebody below me. I'm afraid to make this move. Yeah, that's good. But he's slow. I don't know what Andre thinks he lucked into this qualifying spot. Oh, and there's the ticker. There's probably some people watching this that haven't watched the other videos. But I have an automatic keyboard. I have a keyboard script running in the background that'll automatically cycle through the standings every 6 minutes or so. So that's what that is. I'm not even looking over there. I just saw my name flash over there, but I don't care. I want to push him some more, see if we can get up to this next group. Seems like somebody's fallen off the pack up there. But I think I was talking about a problem here at Daytona, and I was running practice laps at the Brickyard, which is not a native NASCAR Racing 2 track, but it's again, I don't even know where that one's from. It might be from one of the old Indy racing games that people have converted, or maybe it was in NASCAR 99. I'm not sure of the origins of that. But at these two tracks that weren't, as I said, weren't made for NASCAR Racing 2, if there is a slow car or a car that's beat up, the AI has a lot of trouble getting around them. I think we spooked Andre there. Oh well, he doesn't. He's not built for running up here. But yeah, I ran a practice laps at Indianapolis. Some cars got beat up, and then these cars just get stuck behind the beat up car. I can't figure it out, and we've run enough of this game already that it's not an issue at the base tracks at all. Might take them a lap or two, just like any other racing game, but here, if we get a beat-up car at all, we just don't want to hear there's a spin in turn X. We just do not want to hear that. We do have cautions on, so hopefully a caution would right the ship a little bit, but I don't know. Yeah, Andre wasn't built for this world. He's starting to fall back. And I guess that rating is, you know, the fact that he started P18, I'm thinking, oh man, he's going to be like a P18 car all race. But I just think the game grabs from their ratings every lap, maybe every couple laps, to where his rating scale is so wide that he might be good one lap and not good the next. And again, this is all experimental, what we're doing with the ratings, and that's something, that's a trend I'm already noticing. Just trying to get some fresh blood, fresh faces up in that top 10. I mentioned at New Hampshire that we nerfed Cal Petty, and here he is. He's not going to be as good as he was in the first half of the season. Bobby Hamilton is on my case. He's going to be under me here. I'm going to get that call out. I gotta let. He's humming right now, man. Thankfully, we're catching up to this group. Stay off of me, Bobby Hamilton. Oh. Let's give Cal Petty a shove. Hopefully he can hold that. But yeah, man, it's great. But the slow car, damaged car thing I mentioned can ruin a race. So let's just hope we don't get one. And who knows? There's possibly an LP fix, which it's the lines that the AI runs. There might be a fix for that somewhere out on the internet. Not sure. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. The cool thing about, I mentioned a couple things. A, this is just a different, oh boy, it's just different super speedway racing than NR 2003. On NR 2003, you can just mindlessly. That's the second time. Andre got spooked, I think, there, or maybe at the end of the backstretch. I don't know, but I was talking about Axel Richardson there. I thought we were going to run door to door through 1 and 2, but I guess not. But yeah, NR 2003, you can just mindlessly run laps, be in that pack, whatever. Here, you have to always be on your toes with NASCAR Racing 2 because Bobby Hamilton can spin out right now. Any car can spin out at any time. There's no rating system that I've found in the game that dictates that. It's just random. DNFs are random. Like engines blowing up, mechanical failures, that's all random as well. Every car is susceptible. Except for me. I'd rather run these races than have to worry about that crap. And hopefully we can actually catch back up to these guys because I want to talk about passing here because I've tried a lot of passing, and we've made some passes on Andre and somebody else maybe, but. For those not familiar with the game people that have been watching these videos are learning. If you've been watching the videos, there's the standings again. The AI is really aggressive, and that's before I turned all these aggression ratings up. You really have to be passing a car for them to stay on the top line. And I've kind of gotten the idea on whether or not it's safe to keep the low line when I'm making a pass or not. And I usually err on the side of caution and back out. And I'll try to give you an example of that. But thankfully, we were able to catch back up to this group. The elites aren't really running away with it yet, which is good. Axel Richardson's been able to hang out with me. I was going to ask where Bobby Hamilton went, and he's up here. But excellent. The engines are getting louder. We're getting with these guys. Sorry if the sound mix is bad this race because I don't know how loud the engines are going to be. Might have to drown my voice out. I don't know. But we're going to tuck under Kyle Petty here. The tri-oval can be a little tricky. We have Cal Petty passed. He's not going to come down to us. I felt very comfortable about that. We're good here. Calpetti got spooked there or something coming out of 2. At the start-finish line, we'll see what Andre's up to back there. We got pit stops coming up here. Lap 17, 18. I don't know why I wasn't able to hold that bottom line. Oh, boy. Anyway, we'll send it to Andre. Or no, wait, I messed that up. Wait, we can't send it to Andre yet. I screwed that up. Is somebody below me? No. We'll go to Andre after pit stops. He's gonna have to do the commercial break anyway. Lap 16.
Don't listen to Rick. Ricky doesn't know what he's doing. All right, gang. Let's take a ride around Daytona with Andre the Giant. One of the best drivers here. My engine just isn't good this race. I don't know. I was feeling under the weather this week as well, and I promised my niece I would win the big race here. And I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I do have a pit stop coming up. Ricky was talking about the pit stops. There I am going into turn 3. This is good stuff. I'm losing that pack up there. I heard Ricky was talking crap about me earlier. Didn't appreciate that at all. Look at all this. There's all these clowns on pit road. That's like, that's horrible. You shouldn't be pitting yet. You should wait for when I pit. I'm just cruising right now. Who's around me? What's going on here? Somebody give me the business. Anybody helping me here? Johnny Benson. Johnny Benson's behind me. He's waving at me in his rear view. You don't have to do that, Johnny. I get it. You're there. But he's going to be my pit buddy. I'll see if I can leave pit road with him. Get some hot draft action. My crew chief just said, hey, you got to pit this lap. So I'm heading in. I think Ricky's heading in this lap as well. I gotta duck down here. Here we go. Gotta get down to speed. 55 mile per hour. Hey, there's Ricky. Hey, suck it, Ricky! I gotta find my stall. I forget where I'm at here. I can't even tell where I'm at. There's no, where's my crew? I don't even have a crew. Oh, no, there they are anyway. All right, jack me up, fellas. Give me one of those hot wieners. Yeah, throw me a beer. One of those, Red Zapple crisps or whatever. Don't worry about it. No, I'm fine. It takes like 90 beers for me to get drunk, brother. It's just to calm my nerves a little bit. There goes Ricky. Suck it. We'll send it up to him.
All right, thanks, Andre. Riveting commentary. I don't think I can. I don't know. I think we got to set a limit on how long. I don't know. Might have to combine some kind of race, field snapshot or something with that. He wanted to come out with Johnny Benson, but I'm with him now. So I guess Andre was running like P20, had a bad start to the race, but then was able to hang in there. He was relatively close to me. He's doing a horrible job with his broadcasting duties this race because he should have done a field summary there of some kind, but it's during pit stops, so it's probably for the best. Somebody's going to be under me here. I don't know who it is. Red car of some sort. Michael Waltrip. So far, so good. We don't have any spins, don't have any slow cars. I'm going to stick with Johnny Benson here. Have him pull me past Michael Waltrip, but I'm not comfortable with getting back down there. Come on, nice little battle here, Mikey. Oh, I spooked him. Damn it. I didn't keep my line. Again, that's not something we've been seeing a bunch. A couple of tracks I remember there was some spook lines. But again, I'm taking this Daytona with a grain of salt because I know it wasn't an authentic NASCAR Racing 2 track. But it's still awesome. If it wasn't for that damage thing that I hope we never see, this is awesome.
I'm guessing Ricky thinks I can't hear everything he's saying. All he's doing is just talking crap on me. Like I'm just bacteria on the planet Earth. It's embarrassing. I'm P22 right now. Nobody cares about that. After 20 of 50 laps, Rusty Wallace still in the lead. I guess he was in the lead before pit stops. Ricky's right. I wasn't doing my job. I was having fun running the race. Give me a break. Jeff Gordon up there, though, with him. 1/10 behind him, so they're neck and neck. But then it's a 3-second drop back to Bobby Labonte, Ken Schrader, and Mark Martin. And then jumping to page 2 of the top 10 there, Kyle Petty. Kyle Petty's up there. Ricky, your stats are shit. Dale Jarrett, Bill Elliott, Sterling Marlin, Dale Earnhardt, all your names, Ricky. So the skill thing isn't happening. Although Terry Labonte, P12. Where was Dale Jarrett? P7, so we're worried about his top 10 streak. Trying to make it 17 straight top 10s to kick off the season. Unbelievable. Ricky's there sitting P15, 12 seconds behind the leader. I don't think he can overcome that without a caution. But, we'll go to commercial break here, see what's going on. All 39 drivers still in this race. What a sight. Folks, stay tuned through the commercial. We'll be back with more action here on CBS Sports.
Online 4.0, the easiest just got easier.
It's easy to install and easy to get started.
Everyone I know is on it. Email, instant messages. There's no better way to keep in touch.
You've got mail.
They made the internet easier than ever.
Free 24-hour customer service.
We've spent over $1 billion to create the world's largest high-speed network. Now with 56K, connections are faster than ever.
It's fast.
If you have a phone line, you can go online.
What will they think of next?
America Online, so easy to use, no wonder it's #1.
All right, folks, we are back. Lap 28, the running of the Daytona 500. We got about 22 laps to go. We're about, 6, 7, whatever, laps from pit stops. Aerial shots today provided by the Netscape Navigator Copter Cam aerial platform. Netscape Navigator, the final web browser you will ever need. We got a special treat today for you, folks. We got Bill Elliott mic'd up. See if we can get him on the radio here. Bill Elliott. This is Andre the Giant with CBS Sports. You got a copy?
Oh, gee, yeah. Andre, I'm reading you, Andre.
Okay, Bill. Is this Bill? Are we sure this is Bill Elliott? That doesn't sound like Bill Elliott. Someone might be tapping into our frequency.
No, it's me, Andre.
Okay then, Bill. So, you're probably like 30 points out of the top 10 right now in the standings. You're peaking there. We don't show we only show the top 10 in the standings every race. But, CBS Sports said they knocked your ratings down for the second half. You were a little too good, but you can still win races. How do you feel about that?
Oh, gee, I don't know. There's fans. There's people down in Dawsonville. They love hearing that siren go off when I was winning the races. So we got to keep that going. Anyway, I got a race here. I'm in. What am I doing here? racing with Dale Jarrett and Kyle Petty. I gotta get back to this, Andre, so just leave me alone. If I see you, I'm gonna put you in the wall.
All right, good stuff there from Bill. I think that was Bill Elliott. It was tough to hear through, just the poor quality in the radio. But we got 20 laps to go. We'll send this down to Ricky Rudd. See what he's doing. He's kind of just being a clown, following Johnny Benson around. What do you got, Ricky?
Yeah, Andre. That's all I'm doing, just following Johnny Benson around. He's really my only hope to gain to gain time on this next group. I can't lose a draft partner here. And I'm hoping like his skills kick in or something and we can get moving. You got to hit him square. I wanted to bump him there, but I've learned if you don't get him square, it's bad news. Where are we at here? Lap 31. We're about 3 laps from pit stops. Hope I don't offend anyone with my attempts at southern accents or just imitations, period. We do what we can here. No spin call-outs or anything yet. Joe Parrott, though, Andre forgot to mention, I guess Joe Parrott out of the race. Maybe we've shown that. Come on, Johnny Benson. Need a caution. If I have a chance of winning this, I need a caution. Michael Waltrip, 2.1 seconds back. Are we losing on the leader here? 17-2, 17-6. We lost 4/10, Johnny Benson. But it seems like we're gaining on this next group, though. That's something. But 17 seconds is too much to overcome. I've been painting all these cars. If you've seen Dale Earnhardt's car this race, and it looks a little bit different than the other cars, that's like a test car I've been using for the paint schemes. I got to come up with a good highlight, good highlights for the cars and everything. And I'm back here staring at Johnny Benson's the rear of his car here for the last 20 minutes. And I'm looking at all like the shading where the tail lights should be and everything. I don't know. And again, I want to do a good job with painting cars, but not stress about it because like 8 people will see it maybe. But, it'll live forever. Go, Johnny. All right, and I want to pit with Johnny Benson too, so I'm watching for any of the wild moves he makes. Because the pit stops started on lap 17 last time. So we're about there, and I think I should just go in anyway. Because I know the cheat code. I kind of police myself going into pit road because they brake really hard. Meanwhile, me having the first stall on pit road, I can really fly in there and slam on the brakes. Come on, Johnny. Square hit here. Come on. We're definitely catching these guys up here. Is he going in? I couldn't tell. But you can see how I'm closing in on these guys up here. Yeah.
Watch your speed. Watch your speed now. Hold on, brake. Now turn on. 6,500.
There we go. Auto brake's on. Did I turn it on? I forget. In NASCAR Racing 2, you can turn on a auto brake thing that, like a limiter on pit road, so you don't have to worry about speeding. Big fan of that. Just trying to have fun. Don't want to throw away a race because my foot, my toe fell off the pedal or something.
6,500. Okay, the leader is pitting now.
Tell you what, we picked up some spots here because I think that was Ernie Irvin. So the cheat code I mentioned kind of worked here. We're going to gain some time on the track.
Keep it on
It
6500.
wasn't fun running with Johnny Benson.
Auto brake is now shut off.
All right, so far so good. We don't have any wrecks or spins or slow cars. There's Michael Waltrip. If he pitted already, there's no way he's pitted. He was 2-3 seconds behind us. Rick Mast on my case right here. And you can see, if you watch these other NASCAR Racing 2 videos, these cars really don't slow up for, cars merging off the pit road and everything. So, just something got lost in the translation, okay, he's pitting. Stay out of his way. So I'm just naked and afraid right now. Nobody around. If that yellow car up here is Johnny Benson, there's no way, because I had such a good pit stop. I flew in there. Definitely gained time. That isn't Johnny Benson. I'm starting to see some red pixels. So, might be Terry. Yeah, there it is. It's on the screen right there. Terry Labonte. And I'm not sure if I can. Okay, thanks. Not sure if I can catch up to him unless there's a slow car coming out of pit road that they're catching up to. Which looks like Axel Richardson. That's Ted Musgrave as well. There we go. Are we in business here? What's the standings flash during pit stops? That's unfortunate. Oh God. Axel Richardson blew up right in front of me, but he didn't slow up, and oh, Shays Louise. Okay, hold on to her. Oh, my goodness gracious. We're good. I don't know what to do here. We got Axel Richardson that's going to be pitting. That's a tough break there for the, I don't know, Owensboro, Maine native, whatever. I know GP Laps is from the Northeast, but Axel Richardson staying out. What a move. That is Johnny Benson way up here. Man. But at the same time, we've caught up to him, so he was... I don't know, but Axel Richardson needs to get to the bottom line. He can't just hang out here all the time. And that's something I like about NASCAR Racing 2. NASCAR 2003, you see smoke and a car blow up, they rapidly slow down, do like a panic situation, and there's been a lot of wrecks that have come from that stuff. And I immediately went off the throttle here when I saw this smoke, thinking he was going to do the same, but no. I almost want to use this as an experiment to see how long he'll stay out on the track. But I'm not sure if he's slow or what. But we're going to take these spots. You don't want to go 3 wide here. I got it. Oh, come on. That was my fault. I had a chance to pass him and swoop up in front of him, but I didn't take the angle right. Does Axel Richardson acknowledge my existence here? Please acknowledge my existence. Because he's eventually going to have to make a move on the pit road. Right now, it's just, he doesn't have a chance. Just what will and determination to stay in this race by him. But he will eventually have to pit. All right, we're getting another big run off of this. Let's go. But we got to clear Michael Waltrip. We can't mess around here and go 3 wide. I'm clear. And then Johnny Benson's going to dive down in front of me. That's fine. I knew it was coming with NASCAR Racing 2. Oh, you're jumpy. 10 to go. Johnny Benson might come down again. There he comes. I love it. Axel Richardson hanging on for dear life. Amazing. But we're going to get Johnny Benson here. I'm just not following him for 20 more laps. Maybe I didn't need the draft. Maybe my car is just powerful and can catch these cars. So thankfully, that bug, I'll probably, if I remember, show it in a video what can happen. But yeah, I guess the wrong strategy earlier was following Johnny Benson. Seems like I have a decent enough car that I can run on my own. I was going to check the standings, but that defeats the purpose of the script. So we'll just... There it is anyway. Jeff Gordon in the lead. Jeff Gordon's going to win 2 races in a row. Come on. Ken Schrader, the Dales up there. So Ken Schrader, I mean, that's a name. And we're a few spots from the top 10, but we're not going to get there. Was there a DNF earlier? Joe Parrott, and I think that was the only DNF. Yeah, we got past those guys, and that was all she wrote. Oh, Axel Richardson's he finally was able to pit, and John Smith is a lap down, so the leaders have probably lapped John Smith. Probably with ease, because he wasn't slow. I've noticed the car has to be damaged for that nasty bug to kick in. And those next cars are like 43 seconds back. And yeah,
just 5 more to go. Keep it up.
Nothing else going on here. 5 to go. Jeff Gordon's going to 2.5 second lead. You give me another 150 laps, I might be able to win this.
You're racing the 4 car.
Yeah, nothing's going on back here, Ricky. We got, 4 laps to go? Jeff Gordon in that lead, 3 points. You stole all my thunder yet again. I really have nothing to add right now, but I got 45 seconds here to talk. That's what you gave me, or however long a lap takes. Yeah, you're sitting P12, good for you. Nobody cares. Terry Labonte back there. Dale Jarrett trying to keep that top 10 streak. P7, looks like he's going to get it. Axel Richardson, you didn't see it, but he eventually bled down the track. Pitted, he has DNF. John Smith's a lap down, as you said. And as for me, where am I? I'm P22 right now, feeling good. Brett Bodine behind me, give me a shove around the track. I ain't giving up this spot to him, though. Anyway, back to you. Winding down the laps here.
All right, thanks, Andre. Trying to track down Sterling Marlin for a position here, but I don't think it's going to happen. I don't know, it depends, actually. 1.7 last time at the line. We'll see what I do here. I'd love that to be like, if that's 1.1, we got a shot. 1.3. I mean, we get a 2 to go call out there, so we still have, I guess, 3 laps. Lap 48, 49, 50. Yeah, so Oh, shit. So if...
Just
2 to go at the leader just took 2 to go. So we have time here. I gained what, 4/10? No, I needed more here. Jeff Gordon going to take another win. Unbelievable. Where was I at here? Oh, 9. I just gained 8/10 on him. So mathematically, I should be right on him at the start-finish line if I have a good backstretch here.
White flag. 1 more to go.
This might be interesting. I might be able to make this pass. Nobody else is DNF'd. I don't care. I'm not worried about the interval. It's the eye test now. Need a good 1 and 2. That's going to be 2. He's going to be 2. It's not going to happen. Needed a bobble or something from him. But yes, following Johnny Benson for a while. Lesson learned. We probably don't have to do that in the future. We can just rely on our muscle. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? We do have him. And we spooked him a little bit, but we'll take that.
All right, there's the play. It's all over. That's okay. Good job. We'll get him next time.
All right, the results now. And before I forget, John Smith there in the end, if you watch those final couple laps, that's the bug I'm talking about, where it was Rusty Wallace and somebody, I'm guessing it was Bobby Labonte or Mark Martin, somebody who was around Rusty Wallace. They couldn't get around John Smith. And he was even like like a lapper car, and they were having trouble getting around him when we haven't seen that on any of the other tracks on NR2. So that's kind of what I'm talking about with that bug that I'm glad we didn't see. And apparently Jeff Gordon didn't have a problem getting around him. Anyway, yeah, Jeff Gordon got the win. I can't wait to see what the points look like before the next race. He gained a bunch of points on Dale Jarrett here. He's probably going to be jumping up into like P6. But time's running down. I mean, we're in the second half of the season now officially. So I don't know. I finished P11, was able to pass Sterling Marlin there at the end, but man, I don't know. Bobby Hamilton, P8, Ken Schrader. So we're seeing some new names up in the top 10. I know Andre's giving me crap about it, but just trust the system. I did a bunch of... just trust it. Ted Musgrave, Rick Mast was running up there. Ernie Irvin, big hit for him in the points, P20. Andre, good debut at Daytona, P22. And Jeff Burton, wasn't he running up near the front earlier? He fell back. I'm trying to think anything weird happened that we couldn't explain or figure out. I'm not sure. The Axel Richardson thing, we saw him. I was able to show him go onto pit road. Same thing with Joe Parrott coming back from commercial. And that's it. Steve Boobs. Big run for Steve Boobs. Stayed on the lead lap. And that's all she wrote. Yeah, it's a cool Daytona. And some of the LP track file wizards that see that issue with these lap down cars, they probably can come up with a fix for it. I'm not that experienced with that stuff yet. So I'm probably going to post on some forums asking about it, especially now that I have video evidence of it and showing exactly what's going on there with the John Smith thing at the end. But yeah, fun Daytona. We'll keep Daytona on the schedule for sure, twice a season. It's exciting. Good stuff. That's it. Thanks for watching. And, all the pomp and circumstance over this Daytona, it's over and done with. We got to get back to our season. And we got Watkins Glen coming up. I've been practicing there. It should be a good one. All right. Thanks for watching.